Hi, I'm Mark Cleghorn. Welcome to the Photographer Academy, and today we're shooting with the amazing Jay, our first time shooting with him. And again, we just thought we'd kind of strip it all back. We've got a little bit of time to actually add some extra film into the shoot in the day. So we've kind of stripped it back to the one brolly. So this is all about one light and one brolly, and we're going to start with the shoot through umbrella, and then we're going to just do a quick switch to actually kind of change this into the likes of a parabolic umbrella with it. So inside reflective surface, and you can see from the dome, it's quite deep, so it's going to control the light, give us a slightly deeper shadow as well compared to obviously the shoot through, which is basically just softening the light as it kind of comes out and things really. So we've set a really simple setup, which I really quite like. We've been shooting some influencer kind of images all day, as well as some fitness stuff and things with Jay, and again, a little bit of time. So we stripped it all back. We're back into kind of jeans and a white shirt. He's got a great bod, so let's show that off anyway, and just kind of really making it a little bit more as if he's a rock star perhaps, or a top-end artist. But something that we can kind of make him look like he is the front cover of a magazine or something like that. Okay, so we're working with 85mm lens. I've set it up for f4. We've only got the one light anyway, so we pretty much know where we're at. Let's have a quick look at the light coming through. That's the black and white of it. Let's just kind of swap it into color for you so you can see it. Obviously, the only real color in the kind of the scene is Jay himself. So that's going to naturally look good, but we're not lighting the background. Obviously, this is just the umbrella that's doing it all, and it's doing a really good job overall. But again, Mr. Cool looks cool. I've done nothing except put those three little kind of pedestals in place. By the way, we've built these from just like one B&Q A4 MDF sheet and things really, and then kind of just cut them up there on site and basically bolted them together. But as far as the look and the feel is concerned, white background, we've obviously got the white pedestals, white shirt, white pants. Okay, we've got kind of black trousers with it, but we kind of really create that lovely kind of all-around tone. If Jay was in probably white trousers as well, we'd probably actually get a change of pant colour, so there was a definitive change between the two. So as far as when we're shooting kind of for a flat lay, a double spread, we want to allow ourselves a little bit more space. You can almost see this is a double magazine ready to actually be split in half. Allow some space for a bit of text to go over on the side as well and things really. Or in the case of social media images, they're just going to be cropped to square probably more often than not and things really. So just like with all light, it's just not about the brolly and putting it in place, and that's your choice of light source. It's also in the position of where the light's going to go as well, okay? So before we swap this to kind of the parabolic umbrella and see what it's like, let's just do a few shots first. So Jay, let's just have a little bit of a play. Let's call this there quickly. Lean the head onto this side just a touch more. Lean into me just a little bit more, bud. More if you can. That's great, just there. Almost turn the body fully to that side. Put both feet up on here and use there. Great, love it. Let's do it. Can you lean onto this pedestal, both arms? That's great, just there. Get that one leg up onto that bottom box as well. Can you get it up onto the by your bum? Yeah, can you get it? You can do it. You ripped your jeans enough already. No, you can't get it. Okay, it's called stairs. Great. Let's come off the edge with one foot. Really lean in towards me. That's great, just there. Again, pull it back just so I don't lose the hands, even though it doesn't matter. Just use this hand to actually kind of, this hand, to lean your head into. So just in there. It's great, just there. It's cool. Suck in the belly a little bit. It's good, just there. Show the pec a little bit more. So just pull the shirt back a little bit. It's great. Excellent. Let's just be doing it up, looking down as you do it up. Cool, it's there. Looking at me, please. Big giggle. Yeah, you just landed the new roll. That's great, just there. And lean into me more. That's good, just there. Let's do it. Keep it. So in kind of commercial, we're not too worried about the likes of hand being cut off or whatever it is. In the portrait world, they kind of will nag you to death on that no matter what. And obviously, if you're shooting for families or kind of for wall images, there's nothing worse than kind of a hand being cropped off or the back of the hand or whatever it is. In the kind of the editorial and the commercial kind of world, then you're not really worried too much about that as far as the fashion element is concerned, all right? Let's just move this light just across. So by just positioning it over to the side, we're expecting side shadow now, yeah? It's kind of moved from the actual frontal image, so it's gone to the 3 o'clock. Let's do it again. Let's have a little look first. So we're definitely going to have an increased shadow, and it's completely different straight away, isn't it? So don't look at me now for the next 3 or 4 shots. Look over towards this side fully, okay? You can lean or whatever it is, but don't look at me at all. Okay, it's good. Turn towards that light more. It's great, just there. Stretch your arms right along that one box. Keep it. It's good, relax. Okay, so we've got a nice different kind of look and feel. If I want to, obviously, I can move camera position, so once more, Jay can look towards me now, bud. Let's go a little lean with the head on the side. So we're back to the front lighting again. Lean against the wall for me. It's cool, just there, and again. Just almost take that hand away. Just lean backwards and almost just lean and just look at me a touch. That's it, it's there. Keep it. And in the same way, like I just moved it for that shot, I can pretty much move it back again. Go back to the side and back to kind of more lighting with shadow again. And looking back to me again, please, Jay. Keep it, bud. Straight at me again, bud. It's good, just there. Lean into me. Excellent. Get a close up. Lower the chin more. Eyes at me. Excellent. Relax. So again, we mustn't forget about dancing around the subject, as well as actually kind of the light in position. So now we've kind of moved this light into the front shot. Let's just quickly take an image so we can do a comparison. Okay, straight at me. Excellent. Right. So let's take out the brolly, and then we're going to replace it with the parabolic. Make sure you don't kill your client at the same time. I would definitely switch off your light. There we go. So this is a lot heavier now than the shoot through. Plus I've got to just I've got to lock off the actual twist of the actual stand, that's all, okay? So as far as the parabolic now is concerned, we need to go up much higher. I'm going to twist it round. So this is definitely going to increase the kind of the focus point of the actual light itself, and its sharpness, because it's going to be further away. It's going to get some good image. Obviously, it's a totally different exposure that was. If you look on screen here, just a bit of a hint, we're shooting at 100 ISO, 120 for the second at f4. So you can see on screen at the bottom, left-hand side of the image, exactly how it's being done. Just switching on the actual meter, and then taking it close to J. And in fact, we haven't lost a fraction of a stop from the shoot through to the reflective, and that can only be because of the actual high reflectiveness. Let's have a quick look at these two. So if we do the comparison, image on the left-hand side is the shoot-through umbrella. Image on the right-hand side is that reflected umbrella with it. And you can already see the contrast with the shoot-through, the deepness there. And we can also see a slightly different kind of colouring, in fact, as the flash takes the characteristic of the umbrella, shoot-through umbrella, whereas here it's a cooler image because it's being reflected into the silver umbrella element. So again, side by side, very, very similar, except we can now see, because if you just look at the tonality in the bottom of the image, the detail on the hands, on the body and so on, we're seeing much bigger spread of that light and things really. So again, we can see as the flash pops into the brolly, it kind of shoots in and then basically kind of comes back out, wraps it around, and it's nice and clean and sharp. But that almost looks like a white background, which is kind of quite weird. So let's do some shots there, Jay. Keep it. Let me just untether, unhook up. And I'll just move to this side. Same again, keep it. Lean the head a touch more. Just almost kind of lean onto there. That's lovely. Let's do it. 1 sec. Keep it again. Little expression. Happier. Do the headache for me. That's cool, just there. And again, bring the shirt away from the ab. That's good, just there. Let's do it. Again, looking down towards the floor. Keep it. Let's get those eyes. Straight at me, bud. That's good. Serious me again. Cool, excellent. So we've got a simple way to do that kind of comparison of the actual light. Both brollies are good. The reflectiveness of this umbrella, it seems sharper because of the silver internal of the umbrella for me. Just looks like it's adding in, but it's not just that. It's something to do with the parabolic, the deep shape of the umbrella as well, that is creating a kind of an almost pool of light before it reflects out and things really, because of its depth and things. Whereas the shoot-through umbrella, all the umbrella is doing, it's allowing it to get diffused as it exits the flash itself. So if you've got a couple of umbrellas that you haven't got out in a while, don't forget, they're really, really great and well worthwhile to actually use in studio setup with it. Don't find any excuse to kind of put away kit in the cupboard. If it comes with a kit, have a little play with it, because probably you're going to get some great images from it. But as I said, all we've got is one light and one umbrella and a great guy. Thanks, bud. Cheers. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.